Alright, Elena, here is your practice video for this week. Once again, I think you should be very proud of yourself. Learning the guitar isn't easy, and you're doing great, okay? So, today we learned about counting. Drumsticks counting. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to count to warm up, alright? Now, I'm going to set my metronome to 50 BPMs, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press play, I'm going to count us in, and I want you to count along with me, all right? And if you have to catch your breath, that's okay. Catch your breath and then come back in, find your place again, all right? It happens. So here we go. We're going to count. We're going to take a deep breath before we do it. All right, here we go. Here's our metronome. 1 and 2 and count along with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and a couple more times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right. I hope by the end you kind of were counting with me, because we're musicians. We play together, all right? And you might not get it at first. If you don't get it at first, just keep working at it, okay? And that's how I want you to warm up with counting, okay? All right, now we're going to slow our metronome down to 45. And we are going to run over the first exercise you learned, which is, and then this one, and then your pinky. All right, and here we go. I'm going to play it along to the metronome, and I want you to play along with me, and I will count out loud. You do not have to count. I want you to focus on your fingers. If you want to count out loud at the same time, you can do that as well, okay? Here we go. A little bit slower. Here we go. 1 and 2 and here we go. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back down, here we go. 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and. All right, now we're going to move on to the other thing we learned, which is going down your strings and muting them over here. So we get 4 plucks on this one. Mute. 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 And don't hit any other strings, only the one you're plucking. Down, up, down, up. Okay. All right. Now you notice I messed up a little bit there. That's okay. That happens. All right. Now we're going to do it to the metronome, and I want you to play along with me. I'll count us in. All right. Here we go. 1 and 2 and very top string. 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 3 and back down 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and. All right, now I want you to practice that for half an hour, 6 days a week. Give yourself a day off. Maybe some ice cream. You deserve it. I'll see you next week.